Recording. We get like at least 30, 45 minute, 50-minute podcast though. New organized. You ain't talked to none of the coaches yet?
Talked to the GM yesterday.
What you talking about?
Everything good to go. They asked me for my all the basic information that you need, like what day you gonna be flying in, what airport,
Already.
Trying to get everything situated. Time to jump back in that mode.
I was about to get something. I always want to get something before the pod, but we actually live. Like we actually good. We actually recording right now. And I know everybody been like, "Dang, where you been?" So yo, we about to start recording. And man, we're gonna get a pod off. What's today? We got 3 more days to the quarter end, right? Right, see? 3 more days to the quarter end? I said,
March goes to 31st, don't it?
Who?
March.
Yeah. It's about it's 5 more days.
Nah, do your rap. You gotta do your homework.
You gotta do your math. What's my math? What today is? Today's the 27th. We got 4 more days.
There you go.
Like you can't tell me 4 more days. Hey. We back at it again with another podcast, social media podcast. Oh no, I need a new stand. It's kind of hurting my back. Get away from the mic. Get away from the mic a little bit. Justice. Hey, we used to come down the street, right? See, me and Pops, and
I heard, as it were, the noise of
105.3 used to have this Johnny Cash song. They played this song.
And I saw, and behold,
and so this song was like the opening credit for 105.3. But it'd just be like the opening song. This is G-Bag Nation, 105.3. No, shout out, man. Shout out to 105.3 G-Bag Nation and them. I don't know if they still doing that, but yeah.
Good instruments.
Good instruments, man. Yeah, the Golden Ladder. Shout out to Pops.
That's what's up.
Big Mike and Pike Production. We back at it again.
Throwing the back.
We used to come down the highway about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, trying to get it before we clock in, me and Pops. And yeah, that Johnny Cash song with the gold and the man and the Golden Ladder. Come on. So yeah, man. Social media podcast. This is your host, Michael Evans Jr. I'm back at it again. Another podcast. I know y'all been waiting on me, man. I know y'all been, anticipating the channel. I appreciate everybody that's been supporting the channel. You know what I'm saying? The social media podcast. My boy C. Hall was on it last time. My boy didn't drop like since then. Since we didn't chopped it up, my boy didn't. You know what I'm saying? He didn't pop the shit with his music and shit coming from the funk and everything. He holding it down. So yeah, I told Kinfolk, come in, man. We need to get it a pod in. I dropped Kinfolk video just over the season. You know what I'm saying? Little slight little work. You know what I'm saying? Little teaser. A little teaser for some more projects we got coming. So yeah, social media podcast, man. It's your host Michael Evans Jr. We about to get it rocking. We're gonna get some tunes popping. I got the wrong one playing again. Let me play that one. Let me play that one right here. We're gonna bring us in, see, and then we're gonna start chopping it up. Man, I got rusty. Come on, you pull that off. Hold on. Hey, we got the video. In the back. Hey, this old. Hey, like that. Hold on.
Hey, look, baby, I'm smooth and I'm different from you. It ain't really nobody that's built. This getting scared, they calling it Billy. It's crazy.
Hold on. Social media podcast. We back again. Hold on.
I bring this like Carter vs. Kimball. No winner. I'm known to hop out here. It's true.
It's some stuff we gotta talk about, fam, for real, for real.
Go get the money, that's all of my mental. He start acting funny, we cut him a killer. I came up from nothing, turned into a dealer, a scammer, whatever to make me that. Now if I text you, they take 7 figures. You still want it all? Beat the life that we living. We got all these diamonds, this money is endless. No kidding, just come join the team, be a witness. Hey, it's a good.
Hold on, we gotta turn it up. We cut it back. Shout out to everybody that's listening. Shout out to everybody that tuned in right now. YouTube, you know what I'm saying? It's Michael Evans Jr. Old school soul, laid back, you know what I'm saying? We bringing it this year, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to get an episode off every week. Every week, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get these episodes off, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody that's been supporting you boy, you know what I'm saying? Come in with the do-rag. See, how you feeling? Fresh cut C, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Good vibes on this lovely Friday Eve, you know what I'm saying? For real. Friday Eve. Depending on when y'all get it, you know what I'm saying? Might be Friday morning when y'all get this, you know what I'm saying? Might be Saturday morning. But hey, y'all gonna get this shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's out there. Man. Oh, let me get right. Yeah, get right. Get right. But hey, before we had started though, you remember I told you about that that cut my boy had dropped. My boy C.Dot Hall. Shout out to C.Dot Hall and A. McCray, you know what I'm saying? AKA the standouts. You know what I'm saying? That's the boys from back home, you know what I'm saying? So I could not start the pod off right without, you know, hold on. We coming off that West Side Gun, you know what I'm saying? That new West Side Gun, one of his tracks called Boswell, you know what I'm saying? The hometown homie, you know what I'm saying? He didn't, you know, him and his main partner, A. McCray, the brothers, cousins, the duo out there in the funk, you know what I'm saying? They came with a nice project for West Side Gun, nice little beat for West Side Gun. And yeah, I feel like ain't nobody was able to pop that shit like I want to. That's why you gotta get your own channel, like the social media podcast, so where you could promote this stuff. And that's all I want to do. Put my people on, put everybody on across the whole Metroplex from the east side to the west side. Not even know. I just want to put everybody on. You know what I'm saying? But we're going on a tangent. But yo, go get this Boswell off. So yeah. But hold on. I love that. Yeah, that's that. You hear that? Let's go. Stand out.
I've been telling y'all motherfuckers, man.
Hey, social media podcast. Oops, hit the wrong one. That's his beat.
And I'm the greatest.
It's coming off the West Side Gun Boswell.
360 Vision Eye Smoker.
Make sure I give it the whole album its credit. It's a good album too, West Side Gun. Shout out to you, bro. Stove God, shout out to you. See, niggas from Texas, they not like, I feel like we ain't on that boo-bop rap, but I'm trying to get on it though, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's different vibes, yeah, but they all hit. I'll be at work like, this is coming off the West Side Gun album 12, coming off the West Side Gun album 12, shout out to West Side Gun. Shout out to the standouts, man. I'm proud of y'all. We back at it again, social media podcast. I'm your host, Michael Evans Jr. We at it again. Got my main man, my kinfolk, Ciante Evans, aka the go-getter, aka the breadwinner. Your camera right there. Check it out. We got camera angles in this thing. Boom, boom, boom. All right, check it. We in this thing. Yo, C, how you feeling?
What's up, man?
What's up,
great,
man?
You know?
It's
Great to be alive.
What a time. You know what I'm saying?
In a world where there's so much going on, it's great to be alive.
You know what I'm saying? We got got some pretty nice topics to touch. You know, where your boy been? Man. I know they've been my fans been looking for me. You know what I'm saying? I know people been like, when we was gonna get another podcast off.
Tell these folks where you been at.
Man, they already know where I've been at, but we back here. Mm-hmm. They already know where I've been at, but we back here again trying to bring more consistency to this show. You know what I'm saying? We ain't coming to record it like we did last year. We're gonna come every week. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad I was able to get this one off right now. With everything been going on, this damn car, this life been lifing. You know what I'm saying? Life been lifing. But yeah, Young C, we're coming off the nice season. You know what I'm saying? Going into your 10th season. Oh, yeah, Big 10. You know what I'm saying? We turned up this year. Big Toronto. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Toronto.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And coming off that 13 game, you know what I'm saying? That 13 game season last year. How did it feel? How did you feel?
I pretty felt kind of regular.
Regular
situations, right?
Yeah.
Situations, you know, politics. As long as you play professions, you gonna deal with that type of stuff.
So. True. You see what they did to Luka.
Exactly.
Luka the main, yeah. So you see what they do.
Yeah, that ain't I ain't saying I'm Luka by no means.
But you see what they do to a professional athlete. Yeah.
Exactly. So you got to deal with that. That just come with it. But you can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't hold your head and be thinking about that shit that happened in the past. Because every day gets a new day, right?
True.
You got a new opportunity this day, so you gotta make the most of this day. You can't can't focus on today if you still looking in the rearview. You feel me? So keep it pushing. And then look, something fall into your lap. You get what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Work out for me over there. Keep it pushing. I'm in Toronto and look.
Big Toronto, 6-5. Hey,
and they just won the championship.
You know what I'm saying? Just won the championship.
You know, you never know what it was, but you can't sulk. You know, that's what everything. That's what That's why I'm so happy to play sports, because it teaches you about life lessons and shit. You get what I'm saying? Like,
true.
Shit gonna happen to you in life too. Excuse me, my friends. I know some of my family will be watching this.
Yeah.
Stuff gonna be happening to you in life.
Yeah.
For real. And then, but you can't sulk. And I would tell my kids the same thing. Don't sulk. Don't. You know what I'm saying? Move forward. Try your best.
True.
Right?
No, for real.
Try your best.
What's up, though? We got Young C in here, and man, what brought me to just to really want to get this pod off and get my boy C in here. It's like I know y'all been supporting me, with the channel and with my business, my other business, my photography and stuff, which has been doing pretty good. Shout out to the family members that's been supporting me. That's has been booking me and doing projects and doing other stuff, and I just want to get on here and say, hey, I have more stuff coming. I have information, a booking appointment link that will be dropping here on my platform, so y'all can book me and stuff like that, and so we can just get it rocking. You know what I'm saying? My pops left all this information for me. And so I just want to capitalize on this moment with me and my cousin. We've been chopping it up this off season and getting our YouTube university on and stuff like that. Finding different avenues and ways of how to get this streaming. Streaming is going to be real big. Streaming and production, and you know what I'm saying. I just wanted to put Mike and Pike production out there, and we'll see what production we looking like.
We got some stuff brewing over here too. You
know what I'm saying. So
we're going to have some aerial content for y'all.
Facts.
We ain't going to just be, on the ground. We're going to have some things where y'all can see things visually from up in the air, from up in the sky. So, but yeah, those things are in the works. And as, we continue to push this thing forward, continue to push this movement.
Keep on pushing that movement. I got to make sure we still recording. So I didn't get my intern. I didn't hire my intern today. I told her to take off before we was recording, so. Go ahead though, big media though, but man,
we're gonna be on there. We're gonna be on the giving y'all what y'all need.
hopefully we get it. What I want to do is when you go overseas, I want to get that that Shay and Ocho. We got to be chopping it up during the off season. You know what I'm saying?
What they got, the nightcap?
You know, the nightcap. Yeah, I got it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to tap into six side vibes. You know what I'm saying?
We trying to expand globally. You know what I mean? Especially, you know, company that I got with the Flood. You know what I mean? So
yeah, Flood.
We're gonna get
shout out to Flood.
Shout out to Flood. We're gonna everything. Stay tuned. We're gonna have stuff moving in the right direction. So
So yeah, we're coming out with our production, you know what I'm saying, coming out with the pictures. Just got off a photo shoot, not too recently, 2 photo shoots. That's what made me also come to you. The photo shoot that I did was a senior photo shoot about a couple weekends ago in downtown Fort Worth down here. And, you know what I'm saying, I think I did pretty good, you know, for the setup I did, you know what I'm saying. The production is coming pretty good. Well, me catching the eye, finding the spots to catch that moment, you know what I'm saying, senior pictures. So that was pretty dope event. Then this last weekend, what I just caught, it's like I got blessed without even knowing it. You know what I'm saying? My uncle had hit me up, or Kermit had hit me up. It's like, hey Mikey, you know what I'm saying, come out here. Girl, I just think Cuzzy's running, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's like a little 5A event, 6A event down here in Texas. Metroplex, and come to find out, man, that was that. You know what I'm saying? We had the who was that? The 100 meter, 200 meter run that I caught between Duncanville and DeSoto down here in Texas. Boy, shout out to I'm make sure I get the guy name right, cause you know what I'm saying. We gonna come correct on this show. We ain't gonna come half-ass. But my cousins, shout out to Kara and Catherine Evans out of Burleson High School. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We got some real runners in the family. You know what I'm saying? Cousins with some real, we got some real athletes, period. We got some athletes in the family. But shout out to Braden Williams out of Duncanville. And shout out to Jay-Sean Lloyd out of Corsicana, Texas. When I say that boy from Corsicana did his thing on them hurdles, I had caught some pictures off of him.
110 or 300?
It was like the 100, the 110. That bird broke a record, 13.38 and some hurdles.
He was moving. He was getting some.
Texas, I think that he going to Texas Tech somewhere.
Okay.
He going to I think he committed to Texas Tech. If I'm not sure, correct me in the comments. But yeah, shout out to Jay-Sean Floyd and then also Braden Williams. I caught Braden Williams on the 200 if I'm not mistaken. Braden Williams came down on that 200. I'm a long distance runner. I'm a mile guy. Got to high school with that 400. It wasn't for me. Niggas was running it.
That's a man.
400. Shout out to the cousins that run that 400. But you know what I'm saying. When I saw Braden come around that corner on that 200, I'm like, all right, bro. I really wasn't, paying attention. But then it got to that 50 meter. Brady came, caught him. Brady came, caught him probably 10 meters left, and then look, bruh, caught bruh from DeSoto, looked at him, came back, got him on some. Yeah.
That's lit though, man. Texas high school sports, man.
Texas high school sports. I'm gonna be dropping, I'm gonna be showing pictures, on the pod. That was a nice little event, and it just got my juices flowing. Low key, I ain't gonna lie. See, I was a little tear came down my eye, right?
Yeah, we got some of the best high school sports, man, in the whole country.
Facts.
Our state on
Facts.
From top to bottom.
Facts. Shout out to North Crowley.
It's one sport.
You know what I'm saying?
From top to bottom.
Shoot.
All sports.
True. Man, I was saying I was crying a little bit cause watching Cousin was in the pack. I'm like telling Cousin, hey, get out the pack. When she on her last lap, I'm knowing this last lap. Hey, get out the pack. Let's get it. She hit her head like that. Hit that curb. It was over with. Come around that corner, that last 100. Here come Catherine. I'm like, let's go.
Then she placed top 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Top 10. Well, not
work.
top 10, top 3. Though she got first place.
Yeah.
First place out of Burleson. So yeah, shouts out. And then there's another thing, see, that touched my heart, touched my mind, that I've been thinking about all week. So, you know, so I was out there with Cuzzy and Catherine and Kara, right? You know, and we were about to leave. And I was like, all right, Catherine and Kara, see y'all later. And I had said, get better. Like, Kara, I felt like I told Kara, like, get better. And I didn't want to mean it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because Kara coming off an injury, Kara had been doing good. And then just that touched my head. I was like, damn, I didn't want to, like, you know what I'm saying, to scare her, like, and our time was like a 5.7 in the 400, you know, 57 seconds, which is pretty good. You know, that's not what she wanted to be, but I know she can get it what she wanted to be. She's coming off from injury the last year and stuff like that, and this year, you know, this is her time to prove. And cousin, I didn't want my cousin to, you know, like, damn, this nigga done said get better. What I meant was like get better, keep on getting stronger. You know what I'm saying?
No, you gotta just be careful with your words. Maybe just, you know, say something different. Like get healthy.
Yeah,
you know,
get healthy.
Get healthy.
But yeah, that would touch me. I was like, damn, I hope cousin, you know, I hope I didn't discourage my little cousin. You know, little cousin, I want you to, you know what I'm saying, get right. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get right. All right, we done with this. So yeah, we doing big production over here. I got some stuff coming with some old school video.
Yeah, you gotta juice that up and get that on the transferable.
Yeah, that's gonna be on the next pod. So yeah, we pulling old memories and we getting everything. Shouts out to everybody. See, what's up, man? What's on your mind? What's important to you? You know what I'm saying? You wanted to come to the pod, you know, come with some heat.
I wanted to come, you know,
support.
Check you out.
Come check me out. Hey, we here. You know what I'm saying?
Talk
Big
about
pod.
what's going on in the world. You got, you know, Luka on the Lakers.
Luka on the Lakers. Well, we number 4 right now.
Trump back in office. They got a bunch of stuff that's going on.
I know. From my last pod, my last pod to right now, I know y'all. My bad. This is the most quarterly pod ever. But I ain't stopping though, you know what I'm saying? As long as, you know, I got this blood pumping in this heart, you know what I'm saying, and more creativity coming to my head and my mind, it's gonna keep it going, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep on pushing this, you know, this podcast, and you know what I'm saying, I just keep on thinking like, dang, time is getting short, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I wanna leave somewhere it's like, okay, they did, you know what I'm saying, they did something while they was here. They just didn't do nothing, you know what I'm saying? They did something.
Sit around and work.
Yeah, we worked.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, you know what I mean? That's what our parents did was work, but if you want different for your family, you gotta do different stuff. That's how I feel.
Facts.
Well, everybody each his own. Every situation is different.
We gonna
you know, how you grow up is different from how somebody else growing up. So
True. Hopefully, C will come in next pod with his credit.
Oh yeah, we be working. I'm telling you, man, we trying to make stuff happen.
He gonna start coming. My boy C gonna start coming in with the credit tips. So y'all stay tuned. We got more stuff coming here on the social media podcast.
Stop living as y'all real name. Start living under your LLC.
LLC. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go get on all that. I don't know. We came down with no topics. We just had to come to the camera. Yeah. I'm glad we came. But one topic I can touch was that track meet. That track meet was pretty good. So shout out to all the Texas athletes right now. High school, you know what I'm saying, college. We got March Madness going on right now. Big March Madness. And then you already know who I'm rocking for. Big Lakers, you know what I'm saying? Big Bron, you know what I'm saying? Stephen A. Smith got me rolling. He said he would immediately went off on LeBron. I couldn't see that though.
Yeah, nobody can.
Yeah, just like Steven, just like really,
especially not in that environment. I get it. Like you around in front of the camera. Yeah, you gotta feel bravado, macho, but like in that moment, no, you're not. Like,
but this is coming off the Pat McAfee interview. I don't know what was said on the interview. I ain't had time to read it. You seen the interview?
I seen Stephen A. say something in his interview because he got the.
Yeah, he would. That's the only thing I saw that just popped off.
I seen the clip on that, and I'm like, bro, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
but you, I get what you say with your mouth, like what you saying with your words.
But I didn't even see like what LeBron said to make him like get back on this. Like I thought it was dead.
Yeah, I did.
He deaded it last week. It's like, okay, I understand LeBron was dead. But then here comes this shit next week talking about. I would have went off on LeBron.
Yeah,
chill out.
They had the sparring clips. You saw that?
Yeah, like LeBron was like, bro, just chill out. This is how you spar.
Hey, what's you on though?
Just chill out, man. Just chill out. Shout out to all the podcasts though across YouTube and Spotify, man. It's just like they say it's a lot of podcasts, and it still don't discourage. It should not discourage the other podcasts. You know what I'm saying? It's all about your story and your show. You know what I'm saying? What you got? And this is my story and my show. Big production, Big Mike and Pike production. What my dad used to do was have a camera. He always had a camera, and so that's what we got in our face right now, a camera. You know, he always had a mic or something. It was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Mike and Pike. We'll have a Mike and Pike show. That'd be dope. I'll be thinking about that. Me and Pops to have a show. That would have been lit. That would be lit. I love podcasts. Shout out to 2 Chainz and his son. They have a podcast together.
Yeah.
2 Chainz and his son. Yeah, we're bigging up everybody. That's what we do at the social media podcast.
Man, just gotta, put them boots on the ground.
Boo.
You know what I'm saying?
Boy, I wish I had that song queued up. You don't know that song, do you?
What's talking about?
Boots on the ground. It's that swing out music.
Maybe if I heard it, but I don't know.
Where them fans at?
That's how it go?
Yeah, no, for real. But hey, why do you think females have a rush to fuck with a dude that they see that's starting off like liking somebody? Like,
what you mean,
a girl can see somebody about to fuck, a girl
with him, and then that's kind of relative. That's relative what you asking, but I think you can define it more like.
That's defining more as like a girl seeing you single for a minute, but then they see you about to like start messing with somebody else, but then they like, hey, I miss you.
Pressure,
yeah.
Nah, I'm saying it's all relative to the situation, because you could look at it like that, and then they could have been just how they what I'm saying, how they operate. Some people operate at different tempos and speed than other people too. So I mean, you got some some of that going in competition, I call it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, as a man, they probably do the same thing. You probably weren't rocking with shorty for a little minute or whatever. You put it to the past or behind you, and then you come out and she got a man, like, and she looking kind of decent.
Now you gonna be top 5 out of nowhere. Where this come from?
Exactly. You just
gonna be top 5 out of nowhere.
So it just depends.
No, it was just a topic I seen on X. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some people do, but other ones, they, I would call them like clueless. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I don't mean to offend nobody, but like some people don't really be aware, I would say. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
Maybe they're shy, reserved. They're like, hey, like, I was just letting you do your thing to see if you was going to approach me a little bit more. You know what I mean? So many different factors, and like, it's hard to judge. You get what I'm saying? And being women and stuff, it should just be hard to judge by.
Do you think what I was about to ask you? Dang, what I was about to ask you, I forgot. Did you know, since we're speaking on music, did you know
drugs, kids?
No. Did you know about Leon Thomas? That was another topic I had written down. Leon Thomas. You know Leon Thomas, right? The singer, right? Leon Thomas. You heard that name? Huh? The singer Leon Thomas.
I think
R&B singer Leon Thomas.
I'm not ringing the bell. Right?
It just speaks the value of like how we be like not in the loop. Why Leon Thomas used to be the same dude on not Ned. Was it Ned? He used to be the same character on Nickelodeon. Now this nigga is Grammy nominated. Grammy nominated.
For something that happened when he did a Nickelodeon?
No, he's an R&B singer now that's Grammy nominated and worked with countless people. Ty Dolla $ign, more people. Got his own song for Grammy. And correct me if I'm wrong. That's what y'all do though. I'm an entertainer on this podcast. So y'all correct me with my fact. I'm coming correct. But that's just to tell you how on the shell I've been hearing his name. I'm thinking it's some St. John little fro with little bead St. John Leon Thomas. That's who I'm thinking of. But it's actually this nigga named Andre. Andre.
St. John, some of the niggas who did Super Bowl.
Who, St. John? No, I'm talking about St. John. That's who I thought Leon Thomas looked like. But actually Leon Thomas is this young dude with the dreads from Nickelodeon. Never knew that. I mean, knew him, but never thought Leon Thomas. You know what I'm saying? Social media podcast. We coming here to educate ourselves a little bit. Yep. So another reason I had came to the podcast was because I just feel like I've been holding myself back between dropping production and with editing and doing a lot of stuff on the video. And it's just like I feel like if I didn't have the right mics to do it or the right audio recording system to do it, it just felt like I couldn't do it right now. So that's why I've been holding it back. But I come to tell myself, you just got to do it, and progress throughout the way, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm here to do.
Some motivation, too. Everybody needs some motivation.
Facts.
Accountability. Everybody can use that in their life. Just keep people uplifted, encouraging them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So,
life be happening. People got jobs. People be trying to progress, do their own thing, so...
And I wanted to come and shoot this pod and celebrate my dad's homegoing. You know what I'm saying? It's been 2017 since my dad passed away and transitioned to his heavenly life in 2017. So it'll be till 8 years. 8 years my dad has been gone, and that day was crazy. You know what I'm saying? We had lost icon, a true icon out here in Texas, in the Metroplex at that. And so when we lost that icon, and then got some more unsettling news, my daughter, them kids, boy, kids gonna make you work. So we had lost little Ronnie. Shout out to little Ronnie. We had lost little Ronnie and his daughter. Make sure I say his daughter name. His daughter lost Ronnie the rapper and his daughter in a car wash accident shooting, and it was hard for me to come. It was a crazy day, and my daughter was acting up at school, and there was a lot going on. Just a lot going on that day, and so I, collected myself and collected some thoughts and things like that, and I just wanted to come to another pod. What's messing me up right now is your camera didn't turn off. Where your camera
did?
No, we got hooked up. Big pod. No, we had hooked up some switching Mevo. Switch on your Mevo. Yep. Why it went dead? It's plugged up. This shit went dead. And I want to come correct. You know what I'm saying? Send my condolences to the family. Chucky, his family, and You know what I'm saying? Dad, come support my dad. You know what I'm saying? Let my dad know from heaven that we still hold it down. Me and Cuzzy, you know what I'm saying? And we just wanted to come correct today. You know what I'm saying? Some cuts. Big Mike and Pike Productions. Big events coming. And shout out to the new client. Got some new clients, you know what I'm saying? We are getting it done. So I thank y'all for supporting me. See, what you got? What you got cooking?
No, it was great, man.
What you got? What we looking forward to?
It's been great year. You know what I mean? Just gotta keep it pushing, get some momentum going into the summer.
Yeah. Gotta take this tape out, y'all. My bad. Excuse me.
But yeah. Have to spice it up, you know what I mean? Have to bring in some new, fresh blood.
You still on that vegan diet?
Big Ramadan I was on, huh?
Big Ramadan.
And pescatarian, vegetarian type stuff. But yeah,
Pescatarian,
try to get
vegetarian.
more plants into my system, more.
That's what's up. That's what's
You know
up.
what I mean? Less pork. You know what I mean?
Hey, we gotta start eating that pork, y'all. Y'all love that pork. People love that pork, but I don't know some people now of age and now trying to get off of it. You know what I'm saying? Our age around, but yeah, we just grew up on pork. We grew up on a sausage patty. Y'all didn't get away from that pork.
Weenies.
Beans and weenies. Boy, they used to come to the cafeteria. Them beans and weenies will be right.
Yeah, already.
You smell them beans and weenies coming in the cafeteria. So yeah, man, I wanted to come.
All the sausage in the beans is just on top of bacon and the greens, like it is.
Yeah, we do. We
You
do.
got bacon on your burger. Just the
you
cookouts, all this type of pork going on.
Pork and beef.
You feel me? On top of each other.
Your heart talking about damn, nigga. Nigga heart talking about damn, nigga. Nigga heart fight for his life. Trying to digest that beef and bacon.
That arteries, all that shit just went straight to the arteries.
Hey yo, man. Before we had slide though, what else we got coming at us? There wasn't no other topics that we needed to touch. Y'all leave some comments on what y'all want us to touch on.
Yeah,
I already know what I want
to here and discuss them. You know, anything that's relevant.
Yeah.
You know.
Me and Kim folk was supposed to been and came to y'all with about 20 episodes since he been in all season. But you know what I'm saying? We had to come right. We had to get right. We had to get it. It just be that right time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
So,
it's a great day. It's a beautiful day outside.
When we gonna get the CFLPA off of?
We need to get that project
This
out
weekend.
the way.
This weekend.
Yeah. Only day I'm off is on Saturday though.
The only day I'm off is Saturday too. Ain't doing
Big
nothing.
CFLPA.
Big CFL. So y'all stay tuned to Big CFLPA and Mike and Pike Productions. And social media podcasts, you know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned. I'll be dropping my link, you know what I'm saying? I'm a photographer, so if y'all need any pictures, y'all get in contact with me. I do travel, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all need me to travel, just get in contact with me and we can get a Zoom call and, you know, go through all that what we need to do. And we get that cracking, you know what I'm saying? Big Mike and Pike Productions. We're going out with
Y'all tune into that opening day too now. The baseball season kicking off. Y'all tune into that.
Yeah, big Rangers. You know what I'm saying?
Big MLB. We big sports fans.
Big sports fans.
All sports. Respect the craft.
You know what I'm saying? Social media podcast. We can't go out without a what's it called? Without a track. And y'all check out y'all go show my my video some love, you know what I'm saying, on the podcast. Great project. Y'all gonna tell my
all I ever wanted was
my
a black
video.
grand national.
Yeah.
Fuck being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough.
Social media podcast.
But it's not enough. You bitches
We got to head out a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on their ass. Yeah,
somebody gotta do it.
I make them niggas mad. Yeah,
somebody gotta do it.
I take the G pass.
Hey.
Watch a nigga do it.
Hold on.
We survived outside, all from the music, nigga. What? They like what he on. It's the Alpha and Omega, bitch. Welcome home.
We're gonna have to cut. Hey, clip it up. Then I'ma chop it up.
Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird niggas' hands, baby. It's not enough. Few selling.
Man, good shit, my boy.
I don't know.
Good shit, my boy. Good shit, my boy. Big 40-minute podcast.